First time I saw Tiara was on Kenwood Avenue, and I said, no, I like her. It was her and her other cousin, and I was like, no, I like her.
When Fran and Tiara first met, Fran was with me. I think I get credit for that, so.
And I was trying to talk to her that whole night. She was like being very standoffish. And then we started to talk, and I was like, well, look, I gotta go get this car because my uncle going somewhere. I'm gonna come back. I go get the car and come back and see you. You gonna go with me? She was like, yeah, because I guess she thought by us being that young, I wasn't about to go get a car. And then I went and got the car. I came back, and I'm like, I'm beeping. I went knocked on the door. Yo, what's up? She's like, where the car? I was like, I got it. You coming? She's like, I'm not getting in no car with you. Then I seen her again at the party in Woodbury, and I seen her. I was like, oh, I remember you. Don't remember me? She was like, yeah. She danced with me. Then she tried to get done after the song was over. I was like, nah, stay with me. I made her dance with me probably like 10 songs in a row, and then I tried to get her to come to the car. She was like, no, you always asking me come to some car, and then she wouldn't give me her number that night. So she kept telling me her brothers and stuff, and I just didn't talk to her.
I was 14, and I wasn't allowed to have a boyfriend. My brothers had already threatened me. You know, you can't have a boyfriend until you're 18. That was the rule. So I wouldn't give them my number.
The night when we started to, I guess, both want to talk to each other, I would say is this, and this is the true story. I was at the Tweeter Center, and I seen her and her cousin, Kia, again at the same time. But she seen me, so I seen Kia. It's like, oh, what's up? And then she was like, hey. Now, instead of before, she comes in, wants to give me a hug, and so I like give her a hug and stuff.
And we got to talking, and I think I said to you, I'll give you my phone number.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I gave him my pager number. I got a little bold at the time. We talked on the phone the next day, all night long.
Till like 3, 4 in the morning, I think we fell asleep. She's like, let's just be friends. I was like, no, I want you to go with me. You need to be my girlfriend. And we've been together ever since.
It was a good match from the beginning. You know, once we got past the part where I told Fran to stop calling and he kept calling. So he was persistent.
We had like a phone in the kitchen and a phone in my room. So if you pick up one phone, then the other line could pick up at the same time.
Well, he kept calling and calling and calling.
And I would try to hurry up and pick it up like the first ring.
Man, he was like, man,
And they
who
would
this?
pick up
And I'm
too.
like, Francis. He like, Francis? What kind of name is? I said, man, just put Tiara on the phone, man. Like, I ain't trying, because she already told me they was like tough.
And at first they were like saying what they were gonna do to him and whatever. And they ended up liking him.
George is always like the bully one to everybody.
Yeah.
But then like George is like one of my best friends now. Like even though he's my brother, he's like one of my best friends. He's like who I always call. Like when she act funny, I just call George. Like our older brother is kind of like, I'll handle it. Just give me a couple minutes, you know. So it's funny.
It's like they were together in another lifetime because they fit perfect together.
I admire his hard work. It's funny, me and the kids, like, we joke around that he does not sleep. And the kids, when they're with him, you know, and if I'm in Jersey or somewhere else, they're like, Mom, you gotta hurry up and come get us or get back with us. Like, I can't live like this. He wakes us up at 4 in the morning and then we don't go to sleep till 11.
It'd be 5. It'd be 5,
And
5:30.
They're like, you know how people get energized from sleeping? He gets energized from not sleeping. So
Yeah, she's very intelligent. She thinks everything through. She look good. You know, I think that's one thing that she's still really, really pretty to me.